So strange.
Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access. Here it is.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
You're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the loafing gate.
Goes a long way.
When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside.
A few hours? Do you have any vacancies?
Allocate these resources appropriately.
Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Qingzhe for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingzhe, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun. Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
You won't get away.
A will forged in ice never falters!
that all?
Just answer me. 0 points.
We caught them unawares.
Just fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Is that all?
A will forged in ice never falters!
Fail.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We caught them unawares.
What was that? Was that the wind? You could be good firewood. Was that? I know crucible. Furthest. Answer me.
You won't get away.
Just
A will forged in ice never falters!
You won't get away. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We caught them unawares.
I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders from the Master Diviner to secure the Commission's safety. I'm sorry, the Cloud Knights have orders.
A little goes a long way.
Wow! A rare honor!
Me? Have we met?
No, I meant Chinchua. I didn't expect to see her here during work hours.
That's unfair. I'm working hard. Look, these are the guests the Master Diviner wants to meet.
A rare honor.
Are you talking about us this time?
Yes, the Master Diviner rarely allows outsiders. She likes her peace and quiet. If you want to see the Master Diviner, head straight to the Matrix of Prescience. They're short of hands. The Master Diviner is run off her feet, and the Cloud Knights stationed there are driving away evil spirits. I don't know when they'll be done.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It sounds like similar technology. Maybe we'll get a better understanding if we see the manufacturing process with our own eyes.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over the jade carving process. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling Jade Abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show you around when I'm free.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be interesting.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Meta divination info.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen,
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fu Shen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
Psst. I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Good enough.
Qingque, restarting the base terminals will be your responsibility. Oh, and forget everything you saw and heard just now.
Answer me.
Is that all?
A test.
You won't get away.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Na 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 na.
Test. Is that all?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Answer me.
You won't get away.
0 points. Mediocre. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Is that all?
Fail. 0 points.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Test. Fail. Answer me.
You won't get away.
0 points. Test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail. Answer me. 0 points.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Test.
You won't get away.
Is that all?
Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Is that all?
Test.
Allocate these resources appropriately.
me. Feel.
A will forged in ice never falters!
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Na 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 na.
Dust. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Answer me.
You won't get away.
Feel.
We caught them unawares. Well done. Allocate these resources appropriately.
It's been a while. Thanks to you. How can we Still. At present.
On Earth.
Precisely. But the secret, everything hinges on.
Was that the wind?
Test. 0 points.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Feel! Test!
You won't get away.
Answer me! 0 points!
A will forged in ice never falters!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Test! Feel! Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Is that all?
Answer me! 0 points! Feel!
You won't get away.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Test! 0 points! measure of truth and falsehood.
You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
We caught them unawares.